Hello, hello. Welcome back. I'm Angie.
I'm rolling.
You're at Reaction Talk. And we're using this studio for this song because it's more appropriate than my studio. Because this is a little bit more heavy stuff.
Pikachu's afraid of this band.
And Roland's got a much more better aesthetics.
The Rubber Ducks love industrial metal.
So, we're going to do it here. Anyway, I don't think Roland.
It's all right. It's hard. The fourth wall disappears a lot.
The fourth wall.
Yeah,
it does. Roland has. I don't think he's. Have you know?
No, I have no idea.
Okay,
I've never listened
he's
to this.
not heard this. So I listened to this when I was 19, and they were good. And I listened to them a lot. And this is during my time of listening to Ministry and all that. So it was just a little gift treat, so you can peek into what You always share music with me. I don't think I ever get to share much music with you.
This is a new experience.
Ever. Like, not that you might like it, but we'll hope.
Well,
maybe you won't think it's that bad. But
you told me who it's like, so I'm pretty sure I'm cool.
Whatever, Some people think it all sounds the same too.
Well, it is industrial metal, right?
Yeah, but isn't there like one of the band? What band is it? Got the saws and like machine sounds.
Yeah, that's the point. That's kind of the whole point.
Yeah.
But the whole thing sounds like like in a.
Okay.
Yeah, because so I'm a Trent Reznor.
Yeah.
So if you're like a construction worker, or a factory worker, a warehouse worker, and you ever look up in the ceiling and you see a Reznor heater.
Oh, yeah.
That's his grandfather's factory.
They got generators outside too, in the parking lots.
So, he was actually, Trent was actually raised in that's where they're, so it's weird that, he kind of, but yeah, I think part of industrial metal is that, it sounds like music, or maybe you're just listening to the inside of a weird engine run.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, so.
It's very interesting.
Well, I'm excited to check it out.
Okay, let's go.
Well, why didn't you tell me it was really super cool?
I know you're trying to listen to what they're saying.
Well, I gotta hear what he said. I gotta do some bar breakdown. I don't do that, but I'm over here on Reaction Talk.
This is
so I might
want
to do bar breakdown.
Like, you made my day.
Oh, well, let's check it out. Let's see if it makes my day. Because when he was like a Technicolor Nightmare and he's Cyanide and he's all these other stuff, now, within the first 30 seconds, I understood the title, I'm a Gun. And I like that. So I don't mind dark imagery.
Yeah.
I can play in that playground. It doesn't threaten me. I'm not triggered.
Right. Well, especially you have to understand, this is like the late, no, it might have even been the early 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Mid 90s, yeah.
So, yeah, I want to hear what he's saying.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure I can.
Yeah, you're very good at this game.
That's the heroin and cyanide line that caught me. I have to admit, the first part's pretty muddy. I'd have to go, I'd probably have to get rid of my Beanie Club beanie. But I'm really just, it's comfortable.
That's funny.
I figured out why there's so many, because it squishes your little
It's like
ear.
my hair.
Yeah. I don't have any of that.
I know, not anymore.
Yeah, I actually like this. That cool.
I'll
the
put a
heroin,
link
the
to the
cyanide.
lyrics. I've been putting links to the lyrics in a lot of my stuff now, so I'll put a link to the lyrics.
Nice.
I am.
About
I'm
that
very
stuff.
professional.
This is about as nice a person listening to this violent of music as I've seen. It's really confusing. The young men out there doing the hallucinogenics who stumbled across this show at like 4 in the morning. They're
Oh
just
gosh.
like, yo, great. Don't the ladies, you guys listening to what am I seeing? I hope your trip is fun, man.
Oh my gosh.
hope it
And
gets
they do
better.
all that synthetic stuff.
Oh, yeah, I can't even imagine. Oh, well, kids, let's cook some more brain cells. Let's fire it up. Yeah, it's a repossession. I'm a something, and we will. Well, you'll have to put a link to that last line there, because we're not. Well, we don't want to break down that bar, but it's very
I'm so
snappy
you
lyric.
You're very
Very
good at
snappy
getting lyrics
lyric there.
off of the.
Repossession of my blind obsession. I'm somebody we shouldn't curse in overdrive. I think something.
So this reminds me when we used to have cassette tapes.
Yeah.
And we would have to try and get the words to the songs.
Yeah.
And you'd rewind, and then you'd stop and pause and write it down.
Oh, that was bad. We'd wear out the tape. You should be grateful you live in a digital future, kids.
No kidding.
Because it was rough.
Wow, it was rough.
Oh yeah, no, I'm actually think this is pretty cool.
Let's start a fire. Let's walk the wire. Hell yeah, I'm gone. I'm saying tonight, another gun. I'm saying tonight, another gun. I'm saying tonight, another gun. I'm a tortured slaver of the perfect stranger of the mouth of the nuclear plant. I'm a 357 on my way to heaven. I'm afraid to run out of track. Let's start a fire. Let's walk the wire. Hell yeah, I'm a gun. I'm saying tonight, another gun. I'm saying tonight, another gun. I'm saying tonight, another gun. I'm a gun. I'm saying tonight, another gun. I'm saying tonight, another gun. I'm saying tonight, another gun. I ain't afraid of dying, 'cause I ain't got spit to lose. We got late night nights, we could have made more late night news. What if I believe my brain and I just have my bliss way
Yeah, interesting.
What'd you hear?
Well, no, I'm fair. I'm gonna be fair. No, not. I think it's a good song. It's decent. I get it. So this is the most palatable industrial metal I've ever heard.
Oh, really?
Even Prong goes to a
Different
grungier
level.
place
Yeah.
than this. So for industrial, it's super crunchy, but it's that solo. That's just straight rock solo,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then this next part, actually, I'm excited to see what it goes to. And I'm not dissing on the song. I like it. But I've been talking about influences and shit for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this is one of these where industrial's hitting hot.
Yeah.
And you go in the studio and the producer's like, yeah, no, you guys could. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it fit in a genre at a time
Mm-hmm.
where it happened to our band, right? We went and they were like, well, if you're not doing new metal,
Right.
we're not signing bands. So you decide,
What you're gonna
right?
do,
You're
yeah.
a good band, but you're like, well, we better go. We could get signed as an industrial band, but we're not making it as GNR.
I see what you're saying.
See, and
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
so because to me it's really palatable.
Yeah,
It's
no,
really easy to
I
listen
just
to.
remember listening to it over and over
Yeah.
and over. I loved this. It was a
And I
cassette.
mean, let's use Ministry. You either gonna like Ministry or not, but I could get someone who doesn't like Ministry to like this.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm
for
saying?
Sure. Yeah.
But I could never get that person to take that next step into
Yeah.
ministry because it's just too
Yeah, I
hand
guess,
getting crunched in a
yeah,
machine.
Yeah, I suppose too machiney sounding.
You've heard, ministry. You've listened
I
to
love
some of it. I mean,
Ministry.
when you're bending one single note for 3.5 minutes
Oh my god.
with a, smash, smash, smash. Hey, don't steal my riff. Just in case it comes back into style. I think I got something there. We better finish this song.
Gosh.
It's been a lot better than my honey could have hoped for.
It is actually.
Yeah, she was thinking I was gonna sit here for 3 minutes and 30 seconds and go, yeah, no, good band, hon, thanks. She didn't think I'd take over her effing show, but no, it happened.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So it's actually right there.
Yeah.
That run.
It.
I mean,
There-
we
you
talked
hear a
about
lot of
Gary
the
Moore
yeah.
and shit like that over on another channel, and I'm telling you, that's just. I mean, that's. You might as well be Mick Mars at that point. I mean, that's his Motley Crue. That's every rockin'. I mean, hey, anybody who's come over from Reaction. Oh wait, not from here, from the Rabbit Hole joint. Yeah, I mean, that run goes all the way back to the old blues. I have no idea where I am. It looks like my room. It does. But somehow the kitty pictures that painting and this crap means I'm somewhere else.
You know.
I had no clue. This was a lot more fun than I expected it to be.
This is a blast. Thank you.
Ugh. Like that. I'm a degradation, I'm a consolation, I'm a what?
I'm a degradation, I'm a consolation, I'm a rebel, also black and white. I'm a silicone chip on a power trip.
Silicone chip on a power trip.
But now I love to make it right. Let's start a fire. Let's walk the wire. What bleeding, holding in the lane. I'm a gun. A second to none, I'm a gun. I'm second to none, I'm a gun. I'm second to none, I'm a gun. I'm a gun. A second to none, I'm a gun. I'm second to none, I'm a gun. I'm second to none, I'm a gun.
Like at the end.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's good.
Just at the end, they put in their little industrial stuff.
Yeah,
but,
crunch.
Yeah, well, thanks, hon. That was awesome. That's way better than I thought. And you know what? Now, I actually might have to listen to this again just because it's been so long. And I'm like, wow, that's some good stuff.
It worked. I'm trying to think of what DRI song, that riff, it's some Free Speech for the Dumb, I think it is, or something, which I think is a cover of a punk song. So, I mean, I'm not jumping out the window. I'm almost positive that main driving riff, you go back to like some pretty extreme punk and get that riff.
Yeah.
You got that middle solo that comes from definitely a guitarist who wants to shred.
Yep.
It's very interesting. I liked it, actually. I think there was a little bit of a bunch of stuff in there, so it was pretty cool and quite palatable. I mean, you could take it in. It was not off-putting.
Right.
It's not like a Dimash lady's gonna stumble across this and it's gonna ruin her for life.
No, not
Yeah,
like
no.
some of the other.
No, I got like
more
Carcass
heavier
on my
stuff.
channel.
Yeah.
That stumbling across that can be just not the
It's still,
experience
it's not
you
going
think
to be
it's
for
going to be.
everybody, but you
No,
do like
no.
like a little heavy stuff, man.
A little bit.
I love it.
This was awesome. Very cool. Thank you for having me over.
Thanks everybody for joining us. I hope you like it. If you never heard these guys, and if you have, maybe it's been a long time. So.
This is a lie right there. I'm a gun. Shotgun Messiah off Violent New Breed. Look at that. I'm even going to give it up to him because I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Surprisingly so.
Take care.